Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Aaron Herman. Virtual reality and 360-degree cameras are transforming the way that we tell stories. Facebook, at their F8 conference this week, unveiled their camera rig, which cost $30,000, and it's open source. But is there a better way? And the answer is yes. We have the opportunity to meet the 360 Fly team to see what it takes to make truly immersive experiences for under $500. Let's take a closer look. 360 video in VR is sort of a hot topic in the tech world to create an immersive experience. Tell us a little bit about your company.
So I represent 360 Fly, and what we have is a 360-degree camera, single imager. Now what that means is you can take this camera anywhere, live stream from the camera to your smartphone, and have a full 360-degree experience that you could share on YouTube and Facebook, which are now 360-degree compatible. Single imager allows you very, very limited editing needs. So what you could do is do some quick editing, send it right up. You don't need to have multiple imagers here where you have to stitch everything together and then go out and post on social media. What you can also do is download Live.it, their application, on iOS and Android. And what Live.it allows you to do is broadcast 360-degree video. So you can broadcast to all your followers your adventure, what you're doing, even a party, whatever you'd like, all in 360 degrees. So your followers don't necessarily have to have the camera, but if they have the app, they could then follow you and have a full 360-degree experience, essentially being where you are.
So let's talk about the camera itself.
Okay.
So how does it capture the 360?
We have an ultra fisheye lens here that captures 360 degrees by 240 degrees in a hemisphere. Captures full HD. The resolution is 1504 by 1504 at 30 frames a second.
And one of the great things about this is that now people can now create that immersive experience. A lot of people talk about POV.
That's right.
And sort of make it happen.
That's right.
I've used Google Glass.
Yep.
And sort of like you have the tripod, right?
Yep.
So now with this type of 360, you're telling a different type of story.
Yes, absolutely. Or you're letting people see whatever part of the story they want to watch. Sometimes this is not the entire story. It's what's going on around you. And this allows people to pick whatever POV, wherever they want to watch, while the adventure is going on.
So there's a lot of applications.
Correct.
So it could be an event, live streaming an event. It can be a smaller event, a family gathering. You always now have that immersive experience. How does this work with virtual reality?
Well, I could give you one better. You can actually, let's say, go down a ski slope, and as long as you have 4G coverage, actually live stream your ski. Go on a mountain bike, and as long as you have the 4G coverage, you can literally live stream to whoever's following you that downhill run. You can even go so far as put this on a surfboard, put your phone in a LifeLock case, and actually live stream your surfing adventure in Hawaii or wherever you are. So the use cases are limitless. The sky's the limit there.
And is this waterproof?
Yes, this is waterproof down to 100 feet.
So when people are looking at like rigs, right. Now the hardest thing is stitching.
Right.
So what's the stitching mechanism?
There is no stitching. That was the advantage of a single imager camera, is there actually is no image stitching. When you buy a rig, first of all, it's the cost. They're very cost prohibitive because you're buying 6 to 12 cameras. You can spend up to $10,000, $12,000. Then you have to take all that video and then post edit. So you have to take all that, stitch it together. You have this massive file that's very unwieldy. It's very hard to upload that into social media. What this does is this creates very snackable sized content, singular, so very little post editing is needed, and then you put it right up to YouTube and Facebook, as I said, which are both 360 compatible now.
What about editing?
Very easy. We have a very robust editing tools on the mobile application, actually. You can do edits, you can do directorial, so as I showed you, you could take your finger, create an edit in MPEG-4, upload that. We also have a deal with a lot of the record labels, so you can add add cool music to your app, and it's everything from reggae to classic rock to hip-hop, everything, to really customize or really enhance your video.
And what about with virtual reality?
So with virtual reality, you can actually take your video, and we can get into a stereoscopic mode. So you put it in stereoscopic mode, you can put it on the goggles, and then your head, using the accelerometer, you can actually have that 360 VR experience in a Google Cardboard. So something very affordable, and most places even free. What sets 360 Fly apart from other 360 cameras is that it's actually built on cell phone technology. So there wasn't building from the ground up necessarily, but looking at your current tools to build an incredible product.
If you're looking to get into the 360 and VR space, you need to check out 360 Fly. This is Aaron Herman, and thanks for watching.